The Ghana Center for Democratic Governance has called for an act to empower Parliament to check the executive from overspending, especially in election years.
The think tank believes this will help Parliament to perform its oversight responsibilities, since there are no explicit rules that define abuse of incumbency.
It's a concern that going to 2016, we have to, as a country, come out with certain rules of engagement, certain indicators that can be more or less define when and at what point that a certain activity becomes a party activity or becomes a national activity.
Opposition parties over the years have accused the ruling party of using state resources for the benefits of the party. But there has always been a difficulty on where to draw the line. Unfortunately, there is no explicit law that settles this problem. Also, every election year is characterized by government overspending, which adversely impacts the economy. But there are no punitive measures to address this. Deputy Director and Head of Research and Programs at the CDD, Dr. Franklin Ojo, thinks getting a National Fiscal Responsibility Act is long overdue.
Even without the Fiscal Responsibility Act, it's a matter of good economic management that you use or spend within the budget that has been approved by Parliament. And if Parliament is to assert itself and to hold the executive accountable, they can even query the executive for spending outside of what Parliament has approved.
Dr. Franklin Ojo also said a lot needs to be done to restore public trust in the Electoral Commission. He said civic education on democracy should begin now.
We need to restore the quality of temporary election officials, properly trained so that they can conduct themselves and they are independent, non-partisan. We need to ensure that the equipment, the biometric devices that will be provided at the polling stations work. Because those are the trust elements that can lead to conflicts or challenges to the rules.